I stood in our mansion's grand foyer, the sound of my wife's voice echoing off the marble floor. You're just a burden, Alex, and I'm done carrying you. Suddenly, the front door swung open and our daughter, Emma, walked in, her eyes fixed on something behind me. I spun around to see what had caught her attention, but before I could turn, she gasped. I was left standing there, wondering what was about to unfold. Let me take you back a few hours. I was in my study, staring out the window, feeling the weight of our failing marriage. The sound of papers shuffling and the smell of fresh coffee filled the air. My wife, Rachel, walked in, a smug look on her face, and said, I've been thinking, Alex, and I've decided it's time for us to go our separate ways. I felt a pang in my chest as she continued. You're just a burden, Alex, and I'm done carrying you. The words cut deep, and I couldn't believe the woman I loved was speaking to me like that. What she didn't know was that I had been secretly working with a lawyer, gathering evidence of her infidelity and preparing for a divorce battle. The lawyer had told me about a loophole in our prenup that would give me the upper hand. As I stood there, trying to process everything, Emma walked into the room, her eyes scanning the space as if searching for something. And then she saw it, the document on my desk, the one that would change everything. It was the proof of Rachel's infidelity, and it was about to be used against her. The room fell silent, and all eyes were on me. Rachel's face turned white as I calmly said, You're just a burden, Rachel, and I'm done carrying you. The tables had turned, and now she was the one who was left standing alone, her lies and deceit exposed. As I walked away from the wreckage of our marriage, I felt a sense of peace wash over me. I had finally found my voice, and I was done being silenced.